jump on it, jump on it. Jump on it, jump on it.
Jump on it, ride it like Jackson. The hell smoking that loud, they see yak with mouth. Making mama proud, popping it like shot. Turn up, it's a gangster body.
PT ain't never popped a Mari, but if I ever catch Mac, I'ma pop a Holly. I don't even rob a cop the Harley. Blowing so much green, I shame Marley. Yeah, I push the line to its full limit. Hit the hole like 22, boy, I'm a young image. Nothing go like snow, now that's a cold image. Still whistling, sending, knocking them white women. Only reason I do it to avenge image. Till the day they go before they box me out. Knowing me, it don't matter, I simply take my route. On my hobby.
Happens going wild. Where's? Welcome to the Damu Kiwe conversation. It's Duse M's the Don. We right back at it just like a crack addict. Home of the West Coast. Home of the culture, the voice of the culture. It's Duse M's the Don. So we at y'all today, man, and we gonna take y'all and expose Rico Rodgay. Rico the Rat. Don't want Big U back. Rico the Rodgay. Hey, listen, y'all hit that like button. We gonna expose Rico the Rat. Bang that like button. Hey, listen, man. It's like taking your chucks off at the front door of a gangster's house before you step foot on that carpet. You dig what I'm saying? Put a little bit of respect on it and bang that like button on your way in. Kid the Barber, Mike B, salute. You know what I'm saying? Nasty work, John Bankhead. Yeah, area Detroiter. I'm here for the content. Dajinja, salute, utmost blessings to Gotti, salute King Corrupt. Yeah, salute to Corrupt, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Duse M's Don, you already know. At all times, Damu Kiwe conversation. Salute kings and queens, man. Salute to you. Damu Kiwe Nation, Deuce, Kid, Mike B, Yay area. Dahin, hit that like button. Y'all been real stingy with that like button, like y'all ain't getting the content though. You know what I'm saying? And really, shout out to the Blue Ridge mob, always on their job. You know what I'm saying? Southern Forest, salute to the Damu Kiwe team, cut from a different cloth. Tony Brown, salute. Hold on, I'm finna send you this right now, Southern Forest. Bam. So you can't say I didn't send it. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Southern Forest. There you go right there. Lamont. Tay, I was going to flame CS2 back up today too. But I'm just saying, we've been giving Rico the Rodgay. I know what you did last summer. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, y'all hit that like button. We finna get right into it. Take y'all into those who don't know who he is. You know what I'm saying? Those who don't know about Rico the Rodgay. Rico the Rodgay. Rico the Rodgay. Let's go into this first. You know what I'm saying? Clubhouse Crazy TV in the building.
It's Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. Story time again, guys. Today, the rodent. I mean, Rod ENT says Big U.
Oh, hold on 1 second. We got
told on black.
We got to go in here, man. We're going to have to start this back over. First, Southern Forest, salute to you, brother. Welcome.
Salute,
you know
salute. What's the deal, man?
Hold on, club. Yo, Deuce, I want to salute you for that live on Baby Runner for touching subjects MF is scared to touch. This why your channel is always going to be the realest on the net. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now look at Scandalous Los Angeles TV. Bang the like button. The Scandalous coming here, gang banging on us, talking about the union. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? I ain't even tripping on the union. In fact, the union, you know, they got to step up their work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Over here, we work. Tell them Southern Force, we got impeccable work ethic over here. Hardest working people
Man,
on YouTube.
real
You know what I'm saying?
Oops.
Yeah. You know, now Scandalous, if Scandalous is the GOAT, if Scandalous had my work ethic, man, he'd be bigger than Street TV and No Jumper. Let's go.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. Story time again, guys. Today, the rodent, Rod ENT, says Big U told on Black Sam, and that he has paperwork with Big U's name redacted in it. Not only that, but he also implements Big U in the murder of Quando Rondo's homeboy. CS2 back has the clubhouse mouse working overtime for a cheesy surprise.
All right, you guys. Come in, relax your feet, kick off your shoes. It's time to fix the narrative right quick. Everybody been getting inside my inbox. Oh, why you ain't telling Wack every time Wack say Nip was knocked out and whatnot?
The reason Rodgay doesn't correct Wack is because then he would have to explain to us why Big U went to jail. If Big U got beat up, what did he end up getting booked for?
This is just the cover sheet.
This is high as a regular assault with a deadly weapon, a confidential. I pulled all Black Sam
because they had Black Sam with the gun and they had Big U for the assault on Nipsey. Nipsey was knocked out.
No, King. Man, everything that he said, redacted. It's another guy that was in the car with him in the black Escalade.
Yep.
That's all the way out there. We got his whole statement. Who y'all think he got that story from? Who y'all think was pushing that narrative? Him and Big U was on cool terms when Big U told him that. So that's his story. It's not his job to try to clean up somebody else's profile or whatnot. He don't have a relationship with them guys or whatnot. He don't have a vested interest on trying to clean that up. It's me.
So if you have an invested interest in trying to clean that up, like you said, why didn't you clean it up when Wack told you that Big U knocked out Nip?
I'm the one cleaning that up because I have a personal insight on that. I'm out the section. So I'm cleaning that up. So what Wack does on this platform and whatnot, hey, he does that, man. I'm not going against him on none of that stuff.
Whatever Wack does on his platform in regards to his dead homie, look, man, I'm not going against him with that. That's Wack. Wack could diss my dead homie about the section. How far we have fallen. This is Rico Rodgay. Nasty.
Let me in on the platform.
Does that sound like a sellout or what? Rodgay really sold his soul to CS2 back.
I'm just happy that he ain't doing the stuff that he normally does.
Fuck your dead homies, and that's where I'm at. And fuck rolling sisters.
He not taking the stance that he normally took on the Nipsey thing. So we have progress there. On the other hand, the perception that Black Sam bailed out while he was on parole, I had the paperwork. I had the content. And no, I didn't get it from Black Sam. I had the content though. Black Sam had got out parole May 2010. The incident with Nip, Black Sam, and Big U happened March 2011.
Bang that like button. Bang that like button.
That's why he was able to bail out. So we got that clear. And I'll post them documents for you. Now, most importantly, I want y'all to know Big U was working for the program at the time that incident in the alley happened. Follow me?
The incident in the alley happened. Which incident in the alley? Are you too afraid to talk about? I mean, you brag about unaliving Kato, Tupac's Kato. You brag about that. I don't know how you got out on that. We can't find your paperwork. He's a ghost, y'all. Are you talking about unaliving Lil Dominique? Yeah. See, Rodgay's real name is Dominique Blanton, right? Blanton, right? His godson, Dominique, Lil Dominique, is what happened in that app. He called him out for a fade. See, Rico the Rodgay, and that's the reason I call him Rodgay, because the word we got, there was this boy, this man boy, you know what I'm saying? That used to pull up and pop his booty in front of his screen door. I had the picture, I had to erase it because I didn't want Maria to get the wrong idea. You know what I'm saying? But it sure would have came in handy right now. You know what I'm saying? And that man boy went to the pen and was claiming rolling 60. So Lil Dominique and another one of the 60s allegedly, they got up on him for claiming 60s and doing this homosexual stuff on the yard. So when Lil Dominique get out, he hear that Rozay was popping it. You know, he got diarrhea of the mouth. He always popping it. So he like, nigga, you doing all that thing right behind the Marathon Burger, right? On the side going towards the alley. If y'all, after Nipsey's unaliving, y'all see where Eric Holder ran to the side and to the back to the alley. So he tell him, come to the back, nigga, let's get this fade. They go to the back for the fade. This nigga Dominique Blanton, allegedly, stabbed his god brother in the neck and left him back there bleeding out, scared of a fade. That boy went to jail in like 2017, 18, and was out by 2020. 2 years on the body. With previous record, been to YA and had another body. See, in 2026, beware of the killer rats. We know he rat. Oh, we'll get to that soon. Bang that like button.
Yeah. So he was notified through that BlackBerry to head to that location. But how can he be heading to a location when he's the issue? He was already there. Plus that, the BlackBerry has a GPS on it. So for him to say that he was just there trying to eat or whatnot, or whatever the story is, conflict with what's going on with that GPS. Plus all the other statements that he made is redacted.
Last episode, we heard Rodgay implement Big U in Fatz's murder. In this episode, he's being painted as a rat again. What Rodgay is implying to...
It's usually the main ones that be the rats, always falsely accusing others of being rats. I learned that with CS2 back. Ooh, this is the
brother,
this
I
right
got a
here.
question, bro. This is crazy
Go
because
ahead.
you're on to something. So could this possibly and truly be one of the rats that's testifying and taking the fucking stand and trying to put false allegations on Big U?
I mean, that's what it appears like, doesn't it? See,
It's starting to give that type of fucking vicious pig smell. You know what I'm saying? If you ever been in the country, you smell that pig for that shit is a mile away, man. And it's terrible, it's repugnant, and it's distasteful. But go ahead, bro.
Yeah. It seems like he's trending in that direction. And we're gonna analyze a little bit deeper.
Today is that Big U told on Black Sam for shooting his gun in the air. These niggas is crazy.
And the record is ordered to be shredded
Go in there, Scott.
or burned. Like this thing supposed to self-destruct like Go-Go Gadget. And yes, Fat slammed Big U against the wall. And it ended up being a pack out on Big U. That's when everybody rushed over there, was about to go jump, Nip, Fats, and I want to say Supreme. When they went to go jump them, that's when Sam shot in the air. Big U had the numbers. Come on. I don't have to say no stories to solidify my stance. I'm already a hood nigga. I'm already that guy. I'm out the section. I'm a joint from over there.
You're absolutely correct, Rodgay. But you threw it all out the window for confidential source 2 back. The thing that kills me about these niggas is the way they can pull out everybody else's paperwork and call people rats, but under no circumstances at all will they read wax paperwork.
The fact that I even speak on this is telling you a tremendous lot about what I'm going through. I'm trying to transition.
Here he goes, y'all. Listen to him.
You can't convince me being Rodgay I was winning. Nah. I'm jumping in another line.
Y'all heard him. He just told us exactly what's going on. Life is hard out here, and money is tight for everybody. Because of that, he said you can't convince him that he was winning, being Rodgay, the solid hood.
Now, you hear what he said? I'm jumping into another lane. That lane of confidential source informant. You know, whack brag and boast on Clubhouse about how much informants get paid, 85,000, 90,000. So pay attention what these motherfucking rats are telling you. Go ahead, Deuce.
Off the dime block. Instead, he said he's jumping in another lane, and we can all see what lane that is. That whack 100 ENT lane. By the way, ENT stands for envious niggas telling.
So we clarifying that right there. Next, I want to get to the Quando Rondo situation. Quando Rondo used to come in town and bypass Big U. Left a salty taste in his mouth. Yeah. In fact, everybody that bypassed him, Big U hated. Meek Mills, the boss, Rick Ross. A couple of others that I would not name right now. But y'all get the drift. He hated everybody that bypassed him and went straight to Big U.
Something just dawned on me. for conspiracy, a RICO, or a continual criminal enterprise, for the judge or the assistant United States attorney to run with a narrative, right? A conspiracy narrative. Two people have to corroborate one fact. So we all seen that Loose Coochie Ashley, Loose Lips Cannon, Loose Biles went on No Jumper. He went on Academics. And what he stated was that Big U actually robbed Meek Mills and Rick Ross. It made it in the paper, the newspaper, the complaint, and in the actual indictment. And I was wondering why would they believe Loose the Lie Ability, who's most known for his ability to tell lies? Why would they indict on there? Who else would corroborate that bullshit? Bullshit.
Rat 100.
Nah. We just heard him right now.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about Big U was mad at Meek Mills and Rick Ross. Rico
Wax did the same thing, didn't he?
Yeah. Wack later tried to say he thought it was a lie, right?
Gotcha.
And that Loose was lying. But right here, Rico the Rat is acting as if he really believed it. You want to know why he acted like he believed it? Because this is what he had to tell them peoples to put Big U in jail. Let's go. That means he been talking to them people.
Left a salty taste in his mouth. Yeah. In fact, everybody that bypassed
that like button, Big Mac. What up, G Mac? What up,
Meek Mills
in the building?
The boss, Rick Ross.
Slim Fat Dude, what up, bro? Salute.
A couple of others that I would not name right now. But y'all get the drift. He hated everybody that bypassed him and went straight to Big U. Correction, and went straight to Nipsey. So when Quando Rondo got into his little jam, he couldn't wait to rub his nose into the mud. Y'all don't get it though. Come on, follow me, y'all. Follow me. Now, where were we? We was talking about Quando Rondo and the people coming into the state, bypassing Big U. Check in with who? Fool, check in with your kids. Ain't nobody studying you. They was over there rocking with Nip. One of the main people was Quando Rondo. Draws wouldn't notice that this dude was in town until he was on the plane posting the picture, leaving. Yeah, that burned him up. So when Quando Rondo got into his little issue, he couldn't wait to rub this dude's nose into the mud. Yeah, don't come to me now. Come on, y'all. Fact check what I'm saying. Y'all can fact check it. It checks out. He turned it into a play for checking in. Oh, come on over here to the podcast. Let him get all comfortable, pop hot shit. Huh? Let him blow that op pack out at that checking in. That was a play, man. Huh? So when he came back into town, he felt relaxed, comfortable with dude. Rondo, where you at? I'm over here at the gas station. I'm on my way to y'all right now. Where at? What gas station? You at a cool gas station? Yeah, I'm over here by the Beverly Center. Bet. I'm gonna let y'all infer the rest. Rondo know who was the last person that called and got his location. That's why
Rondo know who was the last one to call
Yeah,
to
that's
verify his
nasty.
location. So wait a minute. Let me see. I want to say this real quick, right? Southern Fort. Check this out. What if somebody got shot at and I missed him? Nigga shot at you, matter of fact,
Mhm.
and the dude that was with you get unalive, right?
Mhm.
You survive unscathed, right?
Mhm.
And somebody starts saying, well, that was the last person that Southern Force talked to and told where he was at was Duse M. And then this happened. Isn't that snitching? Well, unless it was a lie, then wouldn't that be lie snitching or snitching? It's only one or the other, right?
Absolutely. First of all, let's just start one thing clear. When you sign up to jump off that motherfucking porch, you knew the job was dirty when you took it. You ain't got no business saying a motherfucking thing. Hood activity is hood activity. Tribal politics is tribal politics. Nothing more, nothing less. But you keep your fucking mouth closed and you handle that within the tribe. Why the fuck are you sitting up there talking about shit like you giving a statement? It's like these niggas are giving a rat wheeling testament. You understand me? And it don't make no fucking sense.
No, it makes a whole lot of sense to me. It's
Oh,
I
yeah,
know
yeah.
what
As
you
far as
did last summer.
informant payola, yeah, absolutely.
Payola. He said he was down low. Hit that like button.
said he ain't neighborhood no more.
You guys never ever forget that envious niggas tell. Whether it's the truth or if it's a lie, they are gonna tell it. Rodent, excuse me. I mean Rod ENT just implemented Big U in the murder of Rondo's homeboy. This is the new lane he was talking about jumping into.
I ain't jump out gang. Y'all dudes rocking with the ops. The backdoor king. Man, y'all missing a good gun. My stance is I'm not standing with negativity. I ain't standing with backdoor kings.
You
Where
gonna
I'm
take
headed,
the stand on them,
the
right?
trajectory.
Let's stop right there. You're not standing with backdoor kings. You're talking about Big U. You're labeling Big U a backdoor king publicly. I wonder, would they play this video when he stands with who he's now riding with? When he take the stand and do his due.
Yeah, you on to something, dudes. Think about what the prosecutor said when they first had Big U in the custody. Oh, well, thanks to social media, because they be paying attention to what they're talking about, the rat informants trying to give out false smoke signals and shit to the motherfucking cops, to the feds.
Right. Let's finish this video. We got something.
Here, what I'm trying to do in life, it doesn't align with this right here.
Let's get them likes up. Megan Davis, salute.
I ain't even gonna let it sit on my soul. And all this is alleged.
Alleged by who, Rodgay? To this date, you're the only one we've heard allege such a thing. Mighty honorable of you to throw that in there.
Yeah, let's throw that in there. Everybody bypassing this dude coming into town. They ain't checking in with him. They was checking in with Nip. That left a vacuum when Nip died up. Come on, King. I rock with Rick Ross because he teaching wealth. Everybody that he was rocking with, Big U can't stand.
Pause it right there, Deuce.
But we ain't gonna get into the mother
Hey,
stories.
Papa Dirt, hold on. That's the end anyway. Hey, Papa
Welcome.
Dirt, why you time out Sepulveda Prince, bro? Hold on. Let me see what he talking about. Papa Dirt in the comments. Untime out Sepulveda Prince, bro. Let's get back to it. What you was gonna say about that before I get to the next one?
Man, the fact that this motherfucker is trying to line shit up with a false narrative is crazy. You seen how he's trying to talk about they didn't come see you, they came to see Nip. That's bullshit, because we know the countless amounts of business he did with artists, celebrities, businessmen, and women. So what the fuck is he talking about? Oh, they didn't come see you. Big U been having people see him. Being having celebrities and doing business with other celebrities.
One second. Untime out Sepulveda Prince, bro. Yo, bad. That's, bro, you done cleared out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 different 9 comments, bro. And time people out. Yeah, go ahead. And Slim Fat Dude. That's self-sabotage, bro. Bang that like button. Go ahead. Apologies, King.
No. You good shit. Hit that like button, man. This is the motherfucking content. So it don't make no sense. Like, why would you say some shit like that, knowing that this man been shaking hands with celebrities, been doing business with celebrities, but yeah, you try to put him like, don't nobody come to see you, Otis, and disrespecting that OG. This shit is lame as hell.
Now that's the narrative that they gonna want to push in court. That's what's going on. So for those who don't know what's going on, bang that like button first and foremost. Let's get this popping, right? So let's get this popping. Y'all make sure y'all clip this, right? So Rico Rodgay. That was one video, and I just showed y'all. I didn't even show y'all the one where he implicated Big U and other hot ones, right? But Rodgay, I just want you to know that I know you's a hoe ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Not just because you got knocked out at the Slauson swap meet by the homie and you pissed on yourself, dead homies, nigga. That's not the only reason you's a hoe ass nigga. Clip this, nigga. You told them people Big U's beefing with one of the homies from the hood, over the hood. What is you telling people that ain't from your section that Big U is beefing with somebody from the hood over the hood? Why is you talking to the peoples anyway? And we know you told about on that shit that happened on the hill. Rico the Rat Rodgay. Flip it. See, these niggas tell on themselves, bro. This what bro, we finna get to the content right now. I told y'all before about this nigga was in the dark, bro, narrating murders and pointing the finger at Big U, bro. And people thought it was cool, like it was content. You know what I'm saying? Danger Dog, Swoop, what's happening, homeboy? You know
so do you think he was a fire starter? Like
I don't know if he was the fire starter, but I believe he contributed to the flames at the minimum. You know what I'm saying? At the minimum.
Right.
So you really gonna get on the stand though, Rodgay? See, Rico the Rat Rodgay, I really want to see you get up here first and foremost with all of the lies. You done implicated this nigga in killing more niggas than the Ku Klux Klan. You know what I'm saying? So we already know that you lie and put some hot shit on the nigga anyway. You know what I'm saying? But your whole ass really getting on the stand. And Crackhead Eddie, I thought you said nobody in your crew didn't have nothing to do with the Big U case. See, I'm starting to see a trend over there with the 100 EBT and friends.
Rat coalition on the loose. Man, nasty work.
Nasty work. But we finna get to this one right now. This is when he implicates Big U in some robberies. Notice, every one of these charges are similar to charges that Big U was already charged with. So they were muddying the waters of the future jury pool, knowing an investigation.
Welcome back to
on.
Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. The lying liability loose coochie cannon has thrown another Rainbow Rat Pack member under the bus. Today, we're going to go back to the interview he did with DJ Academics. You've all heard the story that Cannon told about Rick Ross and Meek Mills. But this time, he speaks on the time when Gilly the Kid got robbed. When telling the story, Cannon not only implements Big U in another conspiracy case, but he also implements fellow COINTEL Crip member, Rainbow Rod.
That's why we come with our own security. We don't deal with the, we got you booked, we got security there. No, I always travel with my security.
Good job. I went to goddamn the UK. There was like, they had me with security. Man, it was just the fattest nigga in the group. I'm like, yo, what the hell? That's a good thing. Mm-hmm. So Meek is in the club, like he's up there, like, yo, hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished, and y'all just tapped him on the shoulder. I just want to know. This shit crazy.
Cuz didn't even get to that part. He walked in.
He didn't even get to the intro. No. God damn it.
He walked in. As soon as he walked in or whatever, all the security that was with him, they spent around. I grabbed Cuz. Bro, what's up? Get on the phone with Ross.
Honey, all right. That's enough now. We're not going to tell all the details.
No. We got to hear this one.
I said, get on the phone with Ross.
This one will go high. What?
Get on the phone with Ross. Neighborhood Crip. So he got on the phone with Ross. I took on the phone with Ross.
Wait. So he didn't start like squaring up, trying to swing or nothing like that?
And what?
You grabbed him by the shoulder, like you put your hands on a grown man. He from the trenches.
Like this.
He from the trenches.
Yeah, I know. A nigga from the trenches, but it don't work like that.
So he called Rick Ross.
And
right there in the club.
Yeah. And then bro,
imagine if the cell reception was bad. Yeah. Fuck.
You stupid.
Listen, the crazy part about it is.
So imagine Ross ain't pick up. Like, all right, so he called Ross. Why'd you have him call Ross? This is crazy.
Because we needed that bag, or because
he owed y'all money.
No, he didn't owe no money. We took the money.
Oh, this was some extortion. Oh shit.
It's not extortion.
All right.
See, yeah, we don't want
to. See, I'm gonna have to probably bail him out after this interview.
We don't want to get
No. We just say Meek no stench on him. It's fine. Meek ain't gonna tell.
Look, we don't want to get the extortion part. It was just a business transaction.
How much I charge him?
50. That's it.
50,000?
Yeah.
Now we squabbling in there. What? Yeah. Wait, how many of y'all was there? It was just you?
No, it was probably about like 50 of us.
50 of y'all? 1,000 per person. Nigga, all right, cool.
Nope, academics, you got that wrong. 50 guys didn't get $1,000 each. If you've been following the story, then you know Cannon is saying that after he took the $50,000 from Rick Ross, like a great prostitute, he went and hand-delivered every dime to Big U. According to Cannon, after Big U received the $50,000, he turned around and gave the money back to Rick Ross. You can't make it up, y'all.
Yeah, I might get that 50. Then he was hot as hell, right? Wait. So who? I'm pretty sure like Ross has an answer to this. Meek neither. They're probably saying this nigga lying. We ain't send this nigga no money. How did y'all receive the cash?
Cash.
They gave you cash money.
Yeah. No, they ain't gonna say nobody lying. That's why Meek and Nipsey became cool after that situation, because they started using the same PR. So Meek got smart and started hitting Nipsey up, and that's why the Big U feud kept going with Nipsey.
Oh, so that's kind of like, yo, if I'm cool with Nipsey, now the homies from Roll 60s ain't gonna keep tapping me on the shoulder and asking for the bag, because now I'm kind of tapped in.
So
yeah, and
this is what I expect to hear during Big U trial. This is the narrative when they said thanks to all the internet stuff. This is the narrative. Right. They were writing the script, narrating the script of what they needed during trial for Big U before Big U was ever charged. This is it playing out. Loose Coochie Ashley, Rico Rodgay. Oh yeah, and then they testified. It's gonna be nasty work.
So they kept beefing because it was like Big U looking at it like, nigga, BT coming up, the Oscars coming up.
Wait,
like,
so Big U was with it?
Money.
You're not with it.
What?
He wouldn't be with y'all jacking up an artist.
No, I mean, he be in a parking lot. That's just the type of nigga he is.
But he would know about it.
No, he knows about everything like that, because if just like you beefing with
Big U knows about everything like that. Anytime it's a robbing, Big U knows about it, and he's in the parking lot. So you might not have seen him on camera because he inside is the camera's outside of the parking lot. He's over there. So this is what they've been feeding to the grand jury. Oh nasty, my God.
Man. It's just nasty.
And I fuck with you.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Automatically off top, I'm beefing with that same nigga, because that's just how the shit is. It's like, I'm not gonna let nobody talk shit about you, and that make me look like a bitch, or it makes me feel weird, because how comfortable can you be talking shit about a nigga that I fuck with to me? You get what I'm saying? True. And the rules of it is like, bro, we're gonna lay you down. We're gonna get you. Why you think at All-Star Weekend everybody get robbed? Why you think all the rappers that go to LA always get killed?
Bro,
Man.
Pause it right there.
It'd be backdoor moments.
It'd be backdoor moments.
No.
Listen to the language. That ain't that what Rodgay said?
Right, right.
Backdoor king. It'd be backdoor moments. This is the narrative they're gonna paint to a jury. Mark my words. Let's go. What you were saying, bro?
Yeah, that's what I just saying. The fact that this motherfucker is on there coming with these old weird ass confessions is proof that he may not be saying nothing on Big U, but that nigga telling. Nigga telling. Because if you can go on there and say some weird shit like that, if niggas in the hood, let me rephrase that. If my tribal brothers in the hood don't see that shit for what the fuck it really is, I don't know what the fuck to say. Let's go.
So if Megan had that 50 piece, or Ross was like, yo, you know what I mean? I can't afford it right now. He in the trunk.
Yeah, of course.
Damn.
Like we grabbed the nigga and took him outside, and we waited.
Wait, for real?
Yeah,
nah, this is great. Yo, can anybody corroborate this?
Man, you better ask Gilly. Shit,
Gilly know?
No, Gilly got stripped down by the homies. No, Gilly got stripped down by the homies. No, Gilly got stripped down by the homies. Because of Big U. Because of Big U. Because of Big U.
Wait, Gilly?
Because of Big U. Because of Big U. because of Big U. These niggas, everything, put it all on Big U.
What the fuck?
Now, mind you, remember Lou said he had already got picked up by the feds who told him Big U was under investigation and had a Rico coming. This was back then. And now, even knowing that he's under federal investigation, they're pointing to robberies, extortion, murders, all of these cases that Big U was locked up for, because they were already saying Big U, Big U, Big U. Oh, this is nasty work.
The homie Rodgay and them, 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 the homie Rodgay and them stripped.
We're talking about Gilly the Kid. We're talking about the guy with the podcast. We're talking about $1 million worth of game.
He got his son stripped down, and they stripped down Gilly.
I told you guys Lucy was a liability, and the crazy part about it is if you ask any of the Rainbow Rats if Loose Coochie was telling right here, all of them would say no. The Cointel Crips are going to end up putting each other behind bars before it's all said and done.
Lou said, where was Whack when everybody was checking in with Big U?
That's just how it goes. Like everybody tells me.
That's some real shit?
No, real shit. They stripped him down. Stripped him and the son down. And then Gilly is being a whole ass nigga and letting the shit ride. He said he on Big U comment talking about, oh, they said you robbed me. Ha ha ha. Nigga. The homie that did it telling you he robbed you. And you didn't do nothing about it.
Cannon said he got shot 10 times, with one of those shots landing in his jaw, and he hasn't got any get back yet.
This nigga Loose Cannon said he got shot 10 times. But look, so is that what how they flipping Rodgay? They got Rodgay for robbing Gilly the Kid. Clip this. Rodgay, did they get you for robbing Gilly the Kid and his son? Rest in peace. Is that what the fuck is going on? Yeah. Is that how you flip? Oh, come on now, Rico the Rat. Rico the Rat, Rodgay. Rico the Rat, Rodgay. Rico the Rat don't want Big U back. Rico's gonna say what he say. Let's go. On the stand, that is.
He got beat up by a Russian out in Vegas and still hasn't gotten any get back for that either.
Nigga took you and laid down your son, nigga, and you laughing with the nigga that set the play up. You laughing with the nigga that set the play up. You laughing with the nigga that set the play up.
Damn, so basically you're saying that if I go to LA, do not check in with Big U. I'm gonna get robbed and stripped. Damn, so basically you're saying that if I go to LA, do not check in with Big U. I'm gonna get robbed and stripped.
That's probably.
Definitely.
That's
probably.
Definitely.
That's
probably.
Definitely.
You guys, are we the only ones who can see that these niggas are Cointel Pro? Lucy Coochie and that happy hooker Sharice Mills both just said that if you come to LA, don't call Big U, or he'll have you robbed and stripped. You can't make this shit up. You know Rodgay had to be down bad to join forces with this clown. He just implemented you in a robbery conspiracy. The exposers keep exposing themselves.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, Big U must hate you, man.
No, he can't hate me because shit, if you hate me, you hate yourself. You playing with the motherfucking devil.
If you hate me, you hate yourself. You playing with the motherfucking devil.
Informant devil.
Bro, listen, bro, he definitely working with the devil. But even back then, I don't care if he's no longer cooperating with him because it's against his interest. Nigga, this went before the grand jury. This was presented in the complaint, and this was presented inside the indictment. So you're part of the reason why they got holding Big U right now. Even if he beat the case, you're still a rat, nigga. You're a lie snitch and a rat, irrelevant. If he beats it or he loses, you're catch-22. You put yourself in a trick bag. But so did Rico the Rat. So we're gonna get to this last video, get to some of this. Y'all gonna really enjoy this.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to call the brother tomorrow, man. I ain't talked to him in about a month. He been sharing all my stuff, but I just been so busy. But I gotta talk to the brother tomorrow, man. That's us. Tell him it's a ring full of car thieves that follow the trucks and steal them at rest stops. Oh yeah, hold on. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they tracking them. We glad that you told us that. The dumbass nigga believed it. But the whole point is this. We know what he gonna do when that motherfucking fire get turned up. When that heat get turned up, you know what he gonna do. Oh, you know what I do.
I'm gonna call. Hey, look, they telling me this. I got video evidence of these niggas telling me that if I keep working, they gonna owe me about 21 favors. You know, I gotta let them do what they do.
That's better than just the 3 favors that Mika gave your ass.
Yeah, bro. That nigga Carl Winslow. That nigga name is Carl Winslow. That's who that nigga is, bro.
But now, all jokes aside, man. I want to get serious. Y'all know y'all come for entertainment. Some of y'all come. A lot of y'all come because y'all standing on principle. So, motherfuckers be speculating all on the internet about who's telling and who's not. A lot of y'all don't even really give a fuck about it. But some people inherently just dislike disloyal pieces of shit. You a scum of the earth. Ostracized within our communities since as far back as you could go. What happened to the disciples? I mean, the Judas, what the disciples do to him, Yael?
Shit, they tried to kill his ass for basically giving they mans up to Pontius Pilate in the Roman council. It's like the facts is this. They say that the Messiah passed because that was his purpose. Whether that be the case, the fact that it remains is this. Judas told on him for 30 pieces of silver. Let's not delegate that he snitched. He snitched on his mans for 30 pieces of silver. You get what I'm saying? And then after the death happened, he tried to get the money back, and it was like it's over with. And then he killed himself. See, that a lot of people who read, they don't really read the understanding. They wasn't called snitches back then. They was called cowards. That man went out like a coward, and he killed himself and died a coward. A coward shall die 1,000 deaths. Y'all don't understand that you got to have moral compass when you're dealing with your peers. Once moral compass disappear, man, what are you? Who are you? You just a soulless piece of shit walking around here willing to do anything for a lick. And me personally, I can't fuck with you. I just can't, man. So yeah, that dude did some coward shit, told on his mans for 30 pieces of silver. Once he got it in his hand, he understand that he did some fuck shit. And he killed himself like he was supposed to. So
shout out Lamar Green in the chat. He said, been telling folks Rodgay was hot. He got a Rule 35 plea, he told. See, shit be coming out. See, Rodgay, you never should have had niggas' name in your motherfucking mouth. At first, niggas was bewildered. Like, everything I heard about Rodgay was cool, obviously. And for those who don't know, he's supposed to, he got convicted and did time for killing Tupac's boy, right? A young kid, bro. They were supposed to went to the back, took a fade, and I guess he stabbed or whatever, right? And told them, go get your homie, he bleeding out. So he did his time, paid his debt to society. I had never heard nothing foul. Now, I did hear that was because he had a cousin or nephew who was fucking with homosexuals in the pen, which is against our moral code of ethics. You know what I'm saying? So I guess they gave him an issue and ran him up off the yard. And when they run him up off the yard, Rodgay didn't feel how they went about it. And so that's when they supposed to got the fade and he stabbed him and the food bled out. So a young kid, right? But he get out, nigga, like, well, why is Rodgay fuck with them? Initially, we like, oh, well, he compromised himself for that. It's a lot of motherfuckers that are compromise themselves for a bag. Like it ain't a million different ways to get a motherfucking bag. Music, school teachers, construction, nigga, minimum wage in LA, what now? $18, $19?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I know the cost of living is high. I get it, bro. But nigga, there's so many different ways to get money without compromising who you are. Well, obviously, that wasn't the core of who these people were. Money really brings out and show who you really are, how compromised you really are. You know what I'm saying? But I'm discombobulated, like, damn, he just took the money. Damn, that's crazy. And motherfuckers didn't think nothing about it. And then about a month ago, I get an update. Big U Fats Nipsey. Let's get into this shit.
So where
I
did we
say,
leave off? Oh, I get it. We left off where both the Fats had rolled up into that alley and slammed Big U against that wall.
man, my thing was going out, wasn't it?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Damn, it's still stuck, huh? It's going. Let me fast forward it.
Let's say allegedly. They tried to undermine it. Flocking their stuff, small break-ins.
Wait. I didn't even catch that the first time. Yayo, did you catch that?
Small break-ins and flocking them.
He talking about breaking into weed dispensaries. Ain't there weed dispensaries on Big U case? See, they were establishing back then, using the Rico Rodgay to establish mode operandi, back doors, breaking into dispensaries. And nigga was like, why is this nigga lying about this shit with the nigga Fat? Saying he murdered both the Fat. And then he gets into the weed dispensary. This is what, oh, you know that's how Big U get down. You want to know who else corroborated Big U's motor operandi? Right on No Jumper. CS2 back. Oh, you know why Big U gave him back the 40? Because he was gonna keep the 20 and play like he was the hero, right?
Right.
That was all part of lining it up to establish a motor operandi before Big U was even charged. Let's go. Big U get into it with the Fats. They talking about come to the back. I can't deny or confirm none of that. I'm not from 60. But then he says, so they try to stand against everything that the All Money In TMC dudes was on, right? And one of the things that they did was flock these dudes' house. So you said Big U is flocking these niggas' houses, right? Like they all got the M's that Nip got, but that's where he first started telling. He began where the conflict began, and then he let you know, yeah, he's sending them up in my house. Damn.
Everything. But how do you get in the mix with somebody that don't need you? How do you get in the mix with somebody that's already balling? I think Nip was worth about like 4 million, 5 million at the time. So he wasn't entertaining no conversations from the opposition, especially from Big U. So how do you break the ice? You come with a deal they can't refuse.
He sounds like the police.
This is around the time Big U was coming across all that weed.
So they not not talking to him, but because Big U got come up with some weed, they talking to him. Allegedly.
Sent the dude over there.
Why would you say, hey, hold on, bro? That's some cold police shit. The nigga tell
nasty work.
You know, they wasn't talking because of the beef, especially the Big U, but then it's the time that Big U got a lot of weed. You know what I'm saying? So now they talking to him. Nigga, if a nigga ain't fucking with a nigga, he ain't fucking with him. Right. This shit weird, bro.
Both the fast couldn't refuse.
He offered him a deal they couldn't refuse.
It was nearly for free.
It was nearly for free.
The whole time. It was just to see the inner workings of what they had going on. To see their weaknesses, their strengths and their weaknesses. You know, like scoping the bank. They had security at the door. So they was a little bit more comfortable and laid back.
Wet snitches.
But now, you making these offers that a brother can't refuse? Man, give it here. Selling it to me for the low when I already got my own motion. Man, run that. That was the beginning of the end for both the fast. Because now this dude was able to dictate his movement and get up in his face under the guise of business partners of a barter system.
So now, let's stop it right there at it, because I don't want them to take my monetization anyway, going straight through. But he's saying that they wasn't fucking with Big U. Big U get all of this big weed. So now they want to fuck with Big U just because he giving it to them for the low, dumping the shit or whatever. Weed is legal in California or whatever. But he throws that out there. And then he said, but Big U just utilized that as like it was a conspiracy from the get-go. This nigga is testifying about a conspiracy, where it stemmed from, and at this point, how Big U was conspiring to get close to them. And then you hear the rest of the story. This nigga wet snitching. Nigga.
That nigga wet snitch.
For the low here and there. Until this one mysterious day, he get a call. I got some more flight, bro. Come outside. Man, they had security, so both the fast in there in flip-flops and shorts. Marathon shirt. He comfy. Like chestnuts roasting over an open fire. He come outside in flip-flops. Looking both ways, looking for this dude. Like, where he at? He said he right here on the corner of West Boulevard and 59th. Dude's still on the phone with him. Oh, you got to walk to the corner. I'm right here on the corner. I parked over here.
Y'all know if this was true, they would have had checked the phone records with Big U and locked them up, right?
Right.
So why is he lie snitching? Because the investigation is coming, and so he's trying to play, I'll just be lying. But all along, he be telling the truth and lie snitching about other shit. Cold game.
Dead homies. By the time he made it to that corner, he was ambushed. And that dude was the last one seen rolling off.
He was ambushed, and that dude was the last one seen
Shit's nasty
rolling
shit.
off. I'm gonna go ahead and stop it there. This is nasty work, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead and tell me.
Man, you know I'm finna get on this old rat ass nigga. How the fuck your motherfucking mouth levy broke and then just flood out some bullshit and false accusations and line this nigga up on weird ass cases? This shit it's like you know when you cut your yard, right? And you put that fresh manure and all the ingredients you want to make that yard, you know, prosperous, be green, but it's always some ignorant ass weeds that you got to pick out and you got to put the Roundup on it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, we're the Roundup and we about to kill these weeds of fucking rats. It don't make no motherfucking sense for this nigga to sit up there and give a whole motherfucking 40-page letter like he's some type of Timu Aaliyah and fuck around and giving us some and talking indictment talk. That's what it sounds like. So that let me know right there that you're gonna be the one standing on that stand and shit on that red carpet. You understand what I'm saying? It don't make no fucking sense. Every time when these cats sit up there and run their mouth, you tell on yourself that you're telling. I hope they know that. I hope they realize every time they say shit like that and they be on some hating shit like that, we know that you're capable of telling. I'm gonna land that shit.
Well, I believe that he's seeking a Rule 35B. Now I can't prove it, but it sounds like that's what's going on. He done caught some kind of case. They done let him out to work, and he got to work against Big U.
There's no way you would have got that time like that. There's no way, not on a case like that. Sorry.
So you got to tell us, Rodgay, is you going to be on that stand? You hoe ass nigga? Let us see you pull your skirt up and show us that fat, moist, pussy. We out of here, Damu Kiwe.
Conversations.
Rico, the motherfucker.